Also in short supply are full-time and experienced English teachers to meet the rising number of international students. Education firms say students are mostly coming from China and India and lack the proficiency to enter local institutions.
Input I or S for each.
It's a lesson on subject-verb agreement, part of an intensive general English course to prepare these international students for higher education.
Because I want to improve my English skill before I come to university.
I just want to improve my English skill. I want to go to university, NAFA.
The number of international students has been growing 10% year on year. Those from Japan used to make up a huge chunk of their business, but not anymore.
Before COVID, Chinese percentage of the intensive course students was maybe 30%. Now it's over 50%. I think in the case of China, there's just an enormous population and a lot of desire for different educational opportunities.
The school is having a makeover with bigger and more classrooms by next year to cater to swelling demand. But the search for seasoned educators hasn't been easy.
For experienced teachers, it is harder to find. We have to put a lot of ads out and we have to look beyond Singapore as well.
Meantime, class sizes have increased, although it says there will be a cap to ensure quality. It's looking for newly minted teachers from firms like CA International College, a training center that certifies English teachers. The college is facing a flood of requests from private universities and international schools, some up to 5 times more than before to meet an influx of Chinese and Indian students. Many schools are now turning to freelancers.
Last year, they were complaining bitterly that, it's really hard to find full-time teachers because most of our graduates or anyone are really looking for part-time work. They want that flexibility, So that's an interesting phenomenon.
Still, the tight labor market has some bright spots.
We have seen an average salary increase, conservatively about 5 to 10% increase in salaries. Employers had no choice but to do so.
Come next year, industry players are confident that international student numbers will continue to grow.